Hello. Crafters game I just found, like yesterday, I decided to play it. Turns out it was beyond my expectations. For a decent Crafters game, what people say, it's actually really good visuals, like this. And there's also the Multiversal Eradicator, which is another pretty cool weapon. The visuals aren't as great as the Chaos Excalibur, but right now in this video, I will be showing you how to get these weapons, as well as pretty much all the main path bosses that you can fight currently in all the rank requirements. So without further ado, let's get started. First boss is the Ruin Tier boss. He drops Black Lord of Divinity, which is used for Ruin Tier. It's on Fallen Star biome with a total of 5,775,000,000 HP with one phase and 3 attacks. He's not that hard overall, but if you're early game, he's a little hard, so try to kill him because you have infinite lives and he has a 100% chance of dropping it. Like, he has those attacks, the sweeper attack and the pillar attack. There's also another star attack, which is pretty much like homing missiles, I think. One thing to keep in mind is that you have infinite lives, so the next boss is a lot harder too, or the same difficulty, as you can say. It's for the Seraph tier. The next boss is for the Seraph tier. He drops White Lord Divinity, and his name is Giasla the Ethereal Lord. He spawns in an Ethereal Energy biome with a total of 6 million HP, a little more than other boss, so you can say this guy does a little less damage but has more bullet hell attacks. He's pretty easy, so he also drops a Multiversal Shard, Primordial Energy. He's still pretty easy, so on to the next boss, which is a lot harder than these bosses, since it's in next tier pretty much. There's like 2 more bosses after this. The next boss is Verbolsis for the Interstellar tier. He drops an intergalactic orb, I think, or interstellar orb. Make sure to not kill him really early, since it glitches his drop sometimes. You can pretty much tell the amount of HP he has by the health bar, so I don't really need to explain it. He's basically the same as Eternal Craftwars Verbolsis or Exotic Craftwars Verbolsis. He's just a little harder than the previous bosses. You should be able to kill him with the current tiers you have. So once you grind enough tiers, you can probably kill him easy. I'm just waiting for him to start attacking me before I kill him, because sometimes if you kill him too early, he doesn't drop anything. Now the next boss is called Kronos, Ruler of Time. He drops the thing for the Time tier, which you need Interstellar tier and Time tier for Cataclysm tier. But these two tiers, he drops Time Orb. You can see his HP on the screen, so I don't really need to explain it. But he's pretty easy. You can kill him anytime. So he's not that hard. You just kill him. You don't have to wait for him to attack you. He doesn't glitch out like Verbolsis. He drops these items, the orb for these items. It's pretty easy to kill him, so the next 2 bosses are a lot harder than these ones. The next boss is for the Dimensional tier. His name is Deuce. He has a lot of HP. I'm not even gonna say it. You can probably check his health bar. But he's like a very hard boss, since you have like limited lives this time. So I recommend you get some good armor, like I think Interstellar or Cataclysm armor or something like that. But I recommend you getting like that armor, since this boss is insanely hard without good armor and good weapons. You also need some good weapons for this, where you can bring a full party raid. But right now he has like total 3 phases. Each phase does a lot of damage. I'm not even gonna start complaining, but I still die with the best armor in the game currently. I still die to him easily, since he does a crap ton of damage. Oh god. Alright, but right now he drops a item called Dimensional Vortex Scythe, which is very overpowered. They're gonna nerf it eventually. But the next boss after these 2 bosses, the next tier, which is the Multiversal tier, he drops Multiversal Eradicator. But right now I'm gonna use Iona Universe Excalibur, which is for the other boss for the current tier. Alright, so this boss is the same difficulty as the Dimension, Deuce, but it's just for the Universe tier, which is the same damage, well, basically the same as Dimensional tier, except just another path you can take for the Multiversal tier. You need both of them for Multiverse tier though. So this boss is not as hard as Deuce, since I heard the lives were glitched, but I think they patched that now, so it's about hard as Deuce. But I found a cheese you can easily kill him with. All you need is a pistol. I recommend using any kind of pistol, I guess, since right now you could just go outside the map and kill his like hitbox. There's like a secret hitbox right there. I just skipped to it. What you need is a dash weapon. So to dash out of it, just point your mouse outside the map and then just spam jump while he... Oh god, he's attacking me. Oh god. Okay, just spam jump and then spam dash outside the map. Hang on. I might have to restart this. Alright, so just punch your mouse up there and dash and spam jump. You should get out of here. And then you just dash towards this area or just walk towards this area. You should see that purple thing right there. This is a very cool bug. You can just cheese him without doing anything. All you have to do is spam click or auto click or just hold click that purple thing right there with a pistol or bow. It should damage him without even hitting him. So this is just a big cheese. Make sure once you get close enough to tank for him to attack you, since he doesn't phase change if he doesn't attack you. So you gotta like aggro him so he can phase change so he doesn't glitch out. The next boss is the Multiverse. This is currently the hardest boss in the game that you can fight so far. He has a 100% drop, which is, he drops a 100% chance of dropping the Multiversal Eradicator, which is a decent weapon, I guess. But he's pretty hard, so I guess it's worth getting the weapon, since it's gonna get buffed anyways. So far the boss, it only has 2 phases. I think there might be a 3rd phase, but I'm guessing it's 2. This is another boss, the same difficulty as Chaos, which is another boss for the next boss we were gonna fight. Now keep in mind, this is on Island in General, so it's a completely different island. Except you need to be rank 200 for this island. You also need to be rank 5000 for the Chaos boss on the Island in Generals. This is the same difficulty as the Multiverse, but Chaos, he has a 50% chance of dropping Chaos Excalibur, which is a pretty cool visual. So far this boss is not as challenging, but it's supposed to be the same difficulty, since it's both the same rank. In my opinion, Seraph is a lot harder than the Chaos, so if you want a cool weapon that has cool visual effects, then you can try this boss and get the weapon with a 1 in 2 chance of getting over a 50% chance. This boss has the same amount of phases as Seraph, except he's just a lot less damage, but it's like bigger AoE, more like bullet hell than like Seraph, but less damage than him. So if you have you can out heal him easily as long as you have universal or dimensional armor.